In this video I am going to talk about how you can calculate the diffraction pattern or XRD pattern using the VESTA, but let me give you just brief information. So diffraction is actually given by William Lawrence Bragg in 1913, if I correctly remember. So mostly you will observe a peak uh, when angle is 2 theta. This is also called Bragg angle. So first you have to identify the planes, as I already mentioned in my previous video that you have to identify the planes, and based on planes you have um, the arrangement of atoms, and based on these planes you can also predict the XRD pattern, what kind of the prediction you will have. And the other information I would like to share, it is this is 2D HKL. This is a spacing between two planes, these consecutive planes. If you correctly if I use this, n is basically an order of reflection. It can be 1, it can be 2, depends which type of plane you are using. This sine theta is like the Bragg angle, and in XRD, the whenever you see the peak, it will, because of these two terms k alpha and k alpha 2, it means this is actually S state, this is actually a P state. So P state is basically converted to a 2 state, 2p3 by 2 or 2p1 by 2. So these transition you will see, and sometimes you see k beta also, and it is very less in intensity, so mostly it will be k alpha 2. So for FCC structure, what kind of where will you get the plane? So if HKL is all odd or all even, you will see the planes, you will see there is a peak. If they are mixture, like some are, or like two or one is odd and two are even, then you will not see any kind of in any kind of intensity. And similarly, if you see for BCC HKL, some of the HKL should be even, and some of the HKL, if it is odd, then you deflection is absent. So basically there are some numbers you have to remember, and you don't have to remember. Basically just remember HKL is all odd or all even, then only you will see the planes. And here the HKL, sum of HKL is even, then you will so see diffraction in case of PCC, but when HKL is odd, you will not see any kind of reflection. So it means for FCC structure we will have reflection when number is 3, 4, 8, 11, 12, 16, 24. But in general, this 12, 16, 24, this will be a very less intense peak. So it is very unusual that you will match. But yes, the maximum intensity will be of 1, 1, 1 plane. So that is 3, and then other intensity will also be obtained. So let's see how can we just calculate the XRD pattern from the VESTA. So it is simple. You have to just open your structure, then you have to do powder diffraction pattern analysis, and let's see that now we have already calculated the structure. So what are these planes? So let me just this print this screen and go to a sample XRD. So it is, we can also use it as a sample to check whether the FCC files we are using, so they are okay. So please, if you are not able to see it, so that's not my, actually I am not doing it, it is just because the by default settings are like that. So the simple way you can see, so let me just make it low so much bigger, and I will just move to front. Okay, so simple, around 40 to 50 you will have peak. At basically it is around 40, so around 45 it is there. So this is 111 plane, other will be 200 plane, and as HKL is even, that's why we are seeing the reflection. Then other plane we are getting, it is around 70, which is around 220, so we can also see. Then there are some more planes, some more reflections that you can see, but actually we can in general go and check where we are getting. So let's see intensity. Yes, so intensity we will see, yeah, there's small intensities, but where it is 100 we want to see. If there is some 100 intensity, it should be there. Yeah, that's it. We have some good intensity here. Like the reflection is actually because this 100 or this 111, this is actually a combination. So if you just square and add it, you will see in these all cases it will be around it will be around it will be 3. So that's why in most of the cases we are getting this intensity. So it is very simple. We can just generate in structure and we can have the idea of what kind of XRD pattern we can expect from our system. So yeah, there are some conditions. I think most of the people know this. So you can change source to one, means one type of intensity you are using. This is basically a copper alpha intensity. So 1.45 copper K alpha, I think. So you can also check it, and I hope there is one more addition to your skills to use VESTA. So definitely it will help. So it's a short video. I just wanted to cover this topic. So hope you will enjoy.